The TP-Link RE715X Wi-Fi extender might be a more affordable option, but is it really that reliable? Our first impression of the TP-Link RE715X was that it looks pretty standard for a range extender. It's not overly flashy, but has everything you need to get started. The RE715X is a Wi-Fi 6 extender, which is great for speed and device handling, and it's dual band with speeds up to 2976 megabits per second combined across the 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz channels. What's really impressive here is the coverage. It extends your Wi-Fi by up to 2,800 square feet. That's more than enough for your second floor or backyard. And don't forget the gigabit Ethernet port for direct connections to devices like smart TVs, gaming consoles, and PCs. It's also compatible with Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant, so it fits right into our smart home setup. Let's talk price. The TP-Link RE715X is priced at around $115 on Amazon, which is on the higher end for Wi-Fi extenders. But before you scroll past because of the price tag, here's why it's worth it. You're paying for Wi-Fi 6 technology, which future-proofs your network. Plus, you get One Mesh compatibility. If you already have a TP-Link One Mesh router, this extender will seamlessly integrate into a mesh network, delivering uninterrupted Wi-Fi throughout your entire home. That's a big bonus for anyone who wants a mesh-like experience without replacing their whole setup. Unboxing the RE715X wasn't anything special. All we got was the extender and a handy guide. Setting up the TP-Link RE715X, on the other hand, was incredibly simple. All we had to do was plug it into an outlet near our existing router, wait for the blue light to turn solid, and then hop into the TP-Link Tether app to complete the setup. The whole process took under 10 minutes. Finding the best location for the extender was easy too. The app has a built-in signal strength indicator, so we could see if the current placement was giving us the best coverage. If the extender was too close to the router, the app even suggested moving it to a better spot. The Tether app was intuitive and straightforward, making setup and navigation a breeze. We could easily update settings inside the app, like changing passwords and controlling LAN or DHCP settings. Since we were only using this to extend Wi-Fi rather than build a full mesh network, the basics suited us just fine. One cool feature of the RE715X is One Mesh. This allowed us to establish a mesh network, essentially extending our existing network's reach without needing an entirely new system. If your router supports One Mesh, it creates a seamless, high-speed Wi-Fi experience throughout your home. But here's the catch: not all routers are compatible. If yours isn't, it could end up being more cost-effective to invest in a dedicated mesh system. Alright, time for the real test: performance. In a 2,500 square foot two-story home, the Wi-Fi struggles upstairs, especially in the far back room. Before we installed the RE715X, we ran a speed test and got about 299 megs on our Spectrum router. After installing the extender, we ran the same test in the exact spot, and the speed jumped to 340 megabits per second. That's a 14% increase in download speeds. The upload speeds also improved by 34%, jumping from 16.5 megabits per second to 22.1 megs. That might not sound like a huge leap, but when our family was browsing, streaming, and even gaming upstairs, we noticed a definite improvement in the experience. How does the RE715X stack up against its competitors? The Asus RPAX58 is a close contender with similar features, but slightly lower coverage at 2,200 square feet. It's also a bit cheaper, but the RE715X offers better range and faster speeds. If you're on a tighter budget, the TP-Link RE315 is another option, but it only covers 1,500 square feet and does not support Wi-Fi 6. Compared to these models, the RE715X delivers excellent range and speed improvements, making it a solid choice for larger homes or anyone who wants to future-proof their network with Wi-Fi 6 technology.